Where are the penguins? Welcome to Chimo Chills. We are going for Where Are the Penguins, playing as Imerina in the beautiful island of Madagascar, the current rarest achievement for Europa Universalis 4. Let's get going. Iron Man, where are the penguins? Let's go, boys. So, campaign goal. I should have done this before I loaded up the game. The world's going to get grayed out in a second here, but I'll go over what the campaign goal actually is. So, we start as Imerina, a landlocked country on the island of Madagascar. We got to unite Madagascar and conquer all of the most southern provinces of the world. So that includes Australia, I believe New Zealand. I'm not sure if the islands in the Pacific are included or not. Definitely South Africa and over here to South America. So it shouldn't be a very long campaign. Certainly not one of my longer slog fests, but it should be a quick little one. And I'm surprised it's this rare. I don't know if it's going to be harder than... It could be hard getting off of the island of Madagascar. Let's start. Let us begin this campaign. The other option I have is I can also switch to Sunni Islam if I choose to. If I want to expand a lot north into Africa, into Kilwa territory and up into here, into the Horn of Africa, it makes sense because they all are already Sunni. But am I going to actually do that much expansion up there, or do I just want to convert it all back to fetish for fun? I'm not sure. We will make these decisions as we go. I have not been playing practice runs of this, so I don't have an exact plan either. So Salakava and Mahafi. Those are my two rivals. I like that Mahafi. They are one province minor, so they'd be a good way to start off and get myself to the coast. Next, I want to see, do we have missions that will get us any claims? No, we have no mission tree. No. Junk. Nothing. Nothing from our mission tree. So we're going to have to make claims. We're going to have to do it all the old-fashioned way. Antamura, would you be my ally? You would. Alright, so we're going to ally you up day one. Can I get either of these other boys? Yes, you will too. So I'll get half of the island on my side, and then I'll take out the other half, and then we'll turn around and punch them, all in good turn, all in due time, I promise. Alright. Next, we're going to jump into the estates. Everyone loves to do it. Summoner diet. I'm not even sure what our capital is. Is Marina? Marina of Imerina. Alright, that makes sense. So that would be manpower 4 if I dev that up. Or I just have to own a port. I'm going to own a port. Let's go with that one. That's an easy peasy one. We're going to give away the monthly admin, monthly military, and monthly diplo points. Bringing us down to 0 crown land. Oof. But whatever. It's worth it. For those diplo points, it's worth it. Correction. For those mana points, it is worth it. I like oversight by the clergy. Build shrines for heirs. I'm not familiar with all these specific cult ones. If there's any... No stab loss on monarch death. That's not bad. Flexible cult. You know what? I'll just stick with the one for now. I'm not that familiar with them, and I'll think on this as we go. Definitely supremacy over the chieftain. Neighbor raids. No. We'll go with the right of council. Merchants, absolutely patronage. Free enterprise, and we'll see. I'll leave the slot open if I need the in debt to the burghers. If I don't need it, or the merchant guilds. They're not the burghers, the merchant guilds. If I need it, I will use it. If I don't, we'll just leave it empty now. Seize land, we're back up to 4%. It is what it is. Now these first wars could be close. So I will hire a general, and I'm going to have them training. As opposed to just dropping the maintenance and saving money for that, making a war chest. Arguably, one's better than the other. I'm not sure. But we're going with that. We are going to train. What's up, Imerina? Where are you? This is you up here in the north. I don't really want royal marriages, because I hope to have this whole island combined up, unified pretty darn quick. Stab costs and yearly prestige. If I could stab up one time before I pick that, I think I will. And I'm not going to grab my other rival, because I'm not going to declare on him first. Let's go ahead. Build a spy network on you. If we were to attack Mahafi, He would not do it without favors. My buddy Antomoro would not help me without favors. And I would need one of them, because he's allied Saklava up here. So I would be fighting both of them. Alright, so the better way to go would be getting favors on Betsvamara, I believe. That is how we're going to spend our... that's what we're going to do with our diplomats. Alliance breaking. And tomorrow, no! And tomorrow, why? And tomorrow? Because of my ally. Because you don't like Betsavaka. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to improve relations with you instead. Maybe we can salvage that. 333 air. I'll take that. I'll take that. 9 total points. It's a step up off of what I start with. Obviously, you want to hit that magic 10 number, but you can't complain. You take what you get in life. Make the best of it and move forward. Alright, I think it's good just to jump into Mach Speed 5. I'm not sure if we're going to save this friendship. I just took the royal marriage with him. The royal marriage did it. Improving relations, and the royal marriage did it. So now, again, I want Betsabaraka to join me. This is more important to me. So I'm going to right away just start currying favors with him. We got nothing else to do here until we can... Alright. So this would cost me 110 admin points if I had taken that. Or no, 105. So 100 even. Now I will accept... Ooh, I have more options. Religious sacrifices are good. Visions, quests... Oh, both of these make my stab cost go up. I like the national unrest and the yearly prestige. I'm going to say they're both worth it. I'm in the +1 stability. Let's just Mach Speed 5 our way forward. Nothing we can do about the Crown Land. Don't care. We don't have any power projection, so having too few rivals doesn't affect us. And we can't really afford any advisors. Though I would like to get a military guy, but I have no morale or discipline, so it's less important. As much as I would like it, it is less important to do. Let's get our claim down here on Mahafi. Oof, a stab loss or 15 ducats. Well, I'm not losing a stab. Not when the option for only 15 ducats is there. Now, Antamora, if I could pull you in, that would be awesome as well. Now, we're doing a little bit of a Mach Speed 5 simulator at the moment, but it is what it is. We have very limited options, and I'm not going to be able to fight these guys without my allies' help. Ooh, Betsakaru would join right now. If I attacked Mahafi, they would both join with the promise of land. The problem is, if I don't grab all of these bordering territories, i.e. Province 1, 2, and 3, before they get to them, they're going to want that land. And I don't want that. I want to take 100% of the land this first war. Unlock the Cult of Islam. Is there a use for me to unlock this right now? Manpower recovery speed, 15%. National unrest. Monthly war exhaustion or institution spread. We unfortunately don't start the game with feudalism, and not being allied with Kilwa, we're not getting any spread to us. If we were allied with Kilwa, we would be getting a natural spread from him. Having said that, it might be worth just trying to ally Kilwa to get that spread from him, get feudalism from him for free, and then I can dev up Renaissance when I get to that point. All right, that could be a good way to get to go about that. So that doesn't answer the question, what is the best? Institution spread. For right now, I believe it's per ruler. So as long as my ruler dies, I can always take the institution spread later. And for now, we can stick with, like... I'm going to go with the monthly war exhaustion. Because I want to be at war for... Like, for the opening of this game. What is this? Yearly legitimacy, but an autonomy charge. Until the end of the game. That's unfortunately. I don't want monthly autonomy in my whole land, but okay. It is what it is. It looks like we're still... Oh, we start game with a bunch of autonomy in my land. That's unfortunate. But is it ticking down still? This is the question. No, it's going up because we have no crown land. It is ticking up. With that in mind, it would be an okay idea to start deving up feudalism. Let's stay focused. War first, economy, institutions, our culture, all that second. We have to have our priorities. And we're watching to when we're going to be popped to 10 on both of them. They're both doing 0.29 a month. I'm going to say when Antomorrow hits 8, we will hire our merc company. So it should be this month or the next. Perfect. So let's get that always free company for 0.46 ducats. I am going to probably need this, those cheap loans. This is okay though. We've been training. We got a little bit of army professionalism. Every little bit helps. Or a drill, I should say. Okay, so my one diplomat can come home. With him, I may as well start improving with Kilwa to see if we can get that ally ship up with him. And we're just mock speed 5ing as we get our favors with Antomorrow. 50 military points, yes please. Nowhere close to getting the pike square, so we will let go of that pipe dream for now. No, I don't want your royal marriage. The other thing to think on, is there a reason to wait out on getting this royal marriage with Kilwa before I fire this war? Is it possible Kilwa will be so outraged by this war that he will refuse to be my friend afterwards? This is what I'm thinking of. No, he's allied with Antomorrow, who's my ally. We should be fine there. We should be fine. As you run, okay. You come back from Antomorrow. We've all done. We've all stopped training. Now I want to get these provinces and this province. I think the priority should be Salakalava, and then work my way down here. Eventually grabbing Mahafala. I have no idea how these pronunciations. I've never been to Madagascar. No one I know has ever been to Madagascar. Who has? Have I co-belligerent Mahalhathval? And tomorrow, both my boys join me. This is exactly to plan. Let's just fire it. Not overthink it. Nice, 2 siege pips. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's put you on there. That's their capital fort. We have 1 fort down there. I'm thinking I'm going to run down here. And tomorrow should join on with my 4,000. And with them, we can deal with Mahafa. This 6,000, I'm going to go up here and try to get these sieges. And we have 4,000 from our ally of Betsimata. His 6,000's running. This is okay. So far, so good. And we want to leave 1 troop there. Well, as long as this 4,000's moving away, I'm okay. I'm nervous of that 6,000 stack. I can't afford to even have 1,000 of my armies get picked off for no reason. So you're coming to Bara to meet up with me right now. He's coming to link up with me. Alright, we'll move over to Mahafa. We'll grab that siege. And now I'll press this button, so I'm no longer allowing them to attach, and I'm allowing them to attach to my main army group. So ideally, they're going to come join up with me, and then we'll go start fighting their armies. Right, this is Savannah. It is a good place to take the fight. As soon as he's with me, I'm going to take my tent. No! No! Okay, so be it. I can at least go grab the occupation. They're not in my land. They're in my allies' land. We're okay with this. Oh, sacrifices on our allies' behalf must be made. Let's grab those cheap loans, because as you can see, we're about to be forced into taking loans anyways. Take 5 at 1% interest. If you see, our interest is 0.03 a month. Basically, that is free money. The bank is just saying, hey, here's some free money. Here's a free 41 ducats. That's 5 loads. I only had 41 ducats out of it. Technically 40, because I already had one. No problem. Now, ideally, they're going to give these occupations to me. They don't have any neighboring provinces there, right? So this should be just, here you go, bud. Yes, yes, this is going according to plan. They're coming down to join me. I'm going to send 1 little expedition force to Imerina. And this 8,000, even if I just keep them blocked down here, I don't need to move. I think he's coming down after me. So I am going to get up to the hills. The only worry is they're going to come up to Ibiona. That's what I don't want. Yeah, that is exactly what he's doing. I'll move back to Ibiona and I'll protect it. I'll protect it with my life. So we got claims on Kilwa. Mutapa would be another potential enemy of Kilwa. Yes, Mutapa and Ajuran. You're allied with Mombasa and Ogaden. Melinda, Adele, Ogaden, Pate, no one. So that's my no CB way onto the mainland, up here into Pate. Ajuran is another potential ally, and so is Mutapa. All of these guys, I'm going to improve with all of them. Open up the doors of opportunity in the future. Yes, attack me. Do it. Move at me with that 6,000. Oh, whoopsies. I dragged them off of the capital. Totally my mistake. Totally my mistake with that 2,000. So you're running south. I'm not sure what their plan is here. I could attack that 6,000 separate. I don't want to, though. Not when he's still that close to reinforce. I will move south, though. I want to be close enough to help. Yeah, look at that. He's coming to my capital. No, I don't want that. So here's the move. I'm going to fake moving to Vato. That's going to stop those boys. And I'm going to keep doing that. Hopefully until he locks going north. He's already locked going to Imerina. Alright, he locked going north, but I missed him. No! I missed him. This was not the plan. Man, I have really slow movement here. This is maddening. I really should have burnt this territory. So if I let you lock in into Ibiona, I don't know if I'm going to be able to smack this guy away with this 8,000 fast enough. He turned around. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Had he reinforced, I think he would have won that fight. He lost his nerve. You lost your nerve, son. This buddy is probably retreating to here. If I could get that army wiped, perfect. That's only one enemy army in the field. Much easier to deal with. Now, I don't like that he's running down here. This is potentially negative for me. I do need to move my army down to reinforce. It worked. He's not attacking this 4,000 with his 6 because I can reinforce with 5,000 of my own. Now, I'm not going to take that capital fight. So my whole army is back. I don't even care about unsieging these provinces of my ally. Totally acceptable sacrifices. Where are you going to go, Saklava? That is our... So this is our best siege general with our 2 siege pips. Let's get him right up onto the siege. I only need 3 total to get that effectively sieged, allowing me to combine my whole army up. We're going to go smack this 6,000 away. Your time is now, son. Move you up just to kind of hold this hill. I don't want him getting a defensive position. I'll fight him in jungles, that's fine. Just not on this hill plot. That's the only place I don't want you. It's at Imerina. Now I should also be... Oh, what am I thinking? I should be getting claims on my allies for the time being. My time being allies. Let's go. You as well on tomorrow. And we are locked coming down to Vato. It's jungle, but I'll fight you in the jungle. As long as you can't get around here to my merc force that's effectively sieging you down, we're okay. So we lose trade power in Zanzibar, but we gain a mercantilism. Let's just peek. What is our trade? We're only making 0.27. Who cares? Take the mercantilism, which would cost you 100 Diplo points to dev up. Take that every single day of the week. Nice fast wipe. Thank you much. We'll detach the boys. Split you in half. Get as much war score participation as possible. Oh no, I don't even need to lift those sieges for them. I was thinking I'll get some participation helping out my boys, but it's fine. We've already won the war. You come home from Hunt tomorrow. Mahala was not the war goal. Now I have the option to subjugate either of them, right? If I took Mahafala, I could use his claims and give him Antomorrow. And I could take all of Saklava for myself. And just make claims on Betsima. That's not a bad idea. And I get the use of his navy as well. I'm like that tiny bit stronger. Now, there might be wisdom to that. There might be wisdom to this. Okay, well, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to make you our vassal. No, what? Oh, because there's a naval battle occurring. Like, we have them 100% occupied. What are you thinking you're not going to give us peace? No, wake up. Snap out of it, you fool. Mock speed 5 this. This will make both of my my neighbors like me less, and I get innovativeness. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to be holding on to innovativeness very long, sitting down here in Madagascar, but I will take it. Malahala, we take your cash. We make you our subject nation. Go in peace. You are fetish. And these boys, Salakaba, we wipe you gone. There's basically no aggressive expansion that anyone cares about. And just like that. Okay. And we make both of our former allies rivals. They broke their alliances with me? How could they do that? What? That's so shocking that they would just break their alliances with me like that. Oh my. The controversy is just overwhelming. We have an 18 supply limit, so I am going to have them sitting on the... Yeah, the mission there was to get a coastline. I'd say I succeeded in that mission quite well. You are going to just drop maintenance. Merc army, you're going to keep the peace. Next, let's jump into here. Oh, I don't have this cord up yet. There's no point in reducing that. Antisova? No, none of these. There's no point in reducing in any of them. Basala, that's the only one. What? I misread that. I thought this was... Okay, I'm going to just get out of that screen before I do more damage. I'm creating unrest for no reason is what I just did there. That's why I just want to jump out of that and forget all about that experience. So we are collecting in Zanzibar. We cannot transfer trade from there because it's out of our trade range. Maybe when we core this up, that might actually jump back into our trade range. This will be the hope. Next, we can pay 3 of our loans, of our high... or our ultra low cost loans. We're out making 0.01 monthly payment to hold our 2 loans. No problem. We have no forts to mothball. And finally, once we're done coring these up, we'll be below our force limits for sure. So I'm not going to delete any armies. So we're just making claims on you. Next it'll be, can we ally up anyone? Who wants to be our friend? Offer of alliance. Literally no one. Kilwa, Mutapa. No, Kilwa's not feeling it at all. I've rivaled their ally. That makes sense. And then Ajiram. So Mutapa is my best short-term goal, getting an ally on the mainland. But I'm pretty sure they're going to get attacked by Kilwa. So they also could be a liability. We'll see about that. We'll see if I actually keep them as an ally. We're going to just jump Mach speed 5 forward. We're going to make claims on these boys. And as soon as these truces are up, we're attacking them. And between now and then, not much is going to happen. And as you see, July 4th, 1454. I believe that was 4 years just passed. Literally nothing occurred. We've just been improving relations with our buddies, with our neighboring countries, our new subjects, Kilwa, Azurharan, Mutapa. So far, no one will be my ally yet. I haven't checked in the last year or so. Yeah, literally none of the mainlanders will be my ally. I haven't gone big or strong enough for them to notice me, apparently. But this is okay. Our truces are ending with our 2 neighbors on the island of Madagascar. And oh no, a rebel popped off. Okay. That was unexpected. That wasn't the best time to jump back out of a jump cut. And to lose a battle. Literally to come out of a jump cut and lose a battle. Well done, Dave. Alright. You are Saklavan separatists. You can go either way. I'll sit up here in Antasova. That should give me a river crossing if he attacks me there. We'll take the defensive bonus there. I also have a couple missions I can pop. 2 mercantilism, trade efficiency 10%. Yeah, I'll take that. The slave trade, why not? Morale of army plus 10%. National manpower plus 10% for 25 years. This will last long enough to get me onto the mainland of Africa, which is the big goal. which is the challenging part, especially of the early campaign. So I am just going to go ahead and fire that. And apparently I'll need it to deal with my rebels anyways, so we're going to jump back into Mox B5. They move south. They're only going to have one route to go back north. They'll have to come through me. I'll just wait for them to attack me. I'm not going to move on them. Let my morale tick up and let them attack me. There they come. No defensive bonus, so I didn't get a river crossing. And we have a bonus for our general. So all was not bad. All was not bad there. We are waiting until July of this year, and then we can attack them both. So not long. June and July. Okay, I want to be right next to Antamoro. Let's check their allied. You have no allies. Antamoro is... You're allied with Kilwa? And Kilwa's in a war. Kilwa's fighting Mombasa in the north. And Ajuran. Okay. Ajuran, I was hoping to ally you, bud. This is interesting. Let's peek. Kilwa won't answer the call. Kilwa, perfect. I don't want Kilwa to answer the call. I want to attack them separately. Okay, let's Mox speed 5 it. And let's take a peek. The truce is up. Kilwa will answer the call. What? What just happened? Why did it just change, Kilwa? Why did it just change? Alright, so I'll attack these guys first, because no one's going to answer their call. Do they even have a standing army? Hold on a second. Yeah, he's got 3,000. Okay, we'll go north. Watch as I'm going north. They're going to change their mind again. Kilwa will change their mind. I'm going to check, because I would like to attack Antamoro first. I won't lie. Antamoro, no. It doesn't look like they're reneging on their decision, so we're just going to go ahead and attack these boys. Let's make Sitsahami the war goal. And we must be hiding up in here, because there's literally nowhere else for you to be hiding. And we can only rock one general. Alright, there you are. Found you. Nice and easy. I'll let the full force of my army hit you, and then we'll swing around south and siege down the boys. Not a wipe. But shortly, sir. Shortly. I'm going to jump back into some Mox B5. It's a little surprising Mutapa wouldn't ally me. Like, we're both a fetish nation. Why would you not be my ally? Now he will. Now, after I've declared my war, he's changed his mind. He's like, you know what? You're a pretty big, strong boy over there. Maybe I want you as my friend. I'm like, you wanted me as your friend your whole time. The whole time. Wake up. So I still have that awesome sieger general. So I'll wait until I have this occupied. I'm going to stick him on my mercenary army. Let's get that professionalism for sure. With his 2 siege pips, go join up with my subject nation, and then go occupy them down. With Antamoro, I am waiting for my opportunity to strike. When Kilwa will not answer the call. I don't know if Kilwa's war is going to go bad enough that they won't answer the call again. That might have been my opportunity already. With that in mind, I could save money by dropping my maintenance. The worry there, diplomatic insult or Antamoro. I don't want Antamoro to like me. I want to attack Antamoro. The worry there is that the opportunity to attack them would pop up, and my army wouldn't be ready to go. Well, I have a royal marriage with them, so I'm gonna lose a. Let's send a scornful insult your way. See if he'll break that royal marriage up. I just scornfully insulted you. Oh, the other thing I should point out is now feudalism is slowly spreading to my coastline. So I went ahead into Saklava and I turned up the institution spread on the whole state, and it's all getting it that much faster. As soon as this war is done, I'm also going to move my capital over to the center of trade of Manabi here. And I'll just leave it there for the rest of the game. And tomorrow, I would love to attack you. I don't think it's going to be able to happen until I piece them out. I need the full bulk of my army. In case Kilwa starts making drops onto my land. That's the worry. If Kilwa starts trying to drop troops, I need to be there to smack him every single time he attempts. At the same time, I also want to start building my navy, because I'm going to need to get onto the mainland. So much to do, so much. Perfect, this is what we wanted. So we jump out of the Mox speed 5. I have the option to leave him a 1-province minor. The only reason I would do that is then I could get my humiliate. I get that age objective in. I don't think I actually get any kind of a bonus for combining up Madagascar. And I don't know when I'll be able to get my age objective again. It's only 10 years into the campaign. You know what? I have convinced myself I'm going to do that. We'll leave them a 1-province minor. And then I won't take anything else from them. I'll keep the... No, just cash. And then, but I'll keep the truce timer relatively short. I don't need to max it out. There we go. We have our age objective. It's our first age objective done. It's going to be a little while before we can dev up that large city, but we're going to get there. Speaking of large cities, our former capital of Imerina must come here to Manala. 205. Beautiful. I don't know if that actually changes the monthly, but we're going pretty good. It stopped? What are you talking about? It just stopped spreading to my capital. Why did that happen? Because I moved my capital there? What are you talking about? Why did that happen? Why? Why did that just occur? Did Kilwa rival me? No. I don't get it. Why did it just stop spreading to my capital when I moved it there? I wouldn't have moved it there if I'd known that was going to happen. Wow, that is vexing. If you're watching, I guess don't move your capital there. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Well, this is let's finish we have to finish combining up this beautiful island, and we're gonna have war with Kilwa anyway. So this is how we're finishing the episode. Let's go, boys. Antinosi. I don't know why that happened, guys. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. I have no possible rivals because I'm just not big enough. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to encourage the dev, and I'm just going to dev myself up to the feudalism here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just stick with the money, I guess. I'm going to keep going all the way till I'm... There you go. I'm at 31 development, so I now have my second age objective done. With my... I went to 31, so I can extract 57 ducats, making us that little bit richer. I would love to have 200 to upgrade the center of trade, but that's okay. We have long ago, we've got feudalism here. We can embrace that. Oh, I should have embraced it. I should have embraced it before I kept deving, but this is fine. This is fine. We'll work on Renaissance next. Maybe I'll dev up this center of trade on this side. Correction, this harbor. Oh, no, a center of trade on this side. All right, so we've got feudalism. We don't have enough for the military tech. It's 568. It's not worth... I'll be able to take it during this war. So we're just going to allow that to happen. Kilwa, you will be co-belligerent. I have a royal marriage. He didn't break it. Oh, so be it. I'll take the -1 stab loss. You don't want to do it. You hate to see it, but... A little extra war exhaustion. Let's go, boys. This army's going to swing. Nope, correction. This army will swing up to the capital. And we want to get back to... Oh, I should have grabbed that alliance with Mutapa. Mutapa, I need to think on my ordering next time. Looks like Kilwa won their war, and they eliminated Pate. That was my route onto the mainland. Mombasa. Mombasa is now my route onto the mainland. Need to build cogs. Need transports. I need enough transports to overwhelm their army when I land on the mainland. That is the objective here. Well, of course, and I have to survive this war against Kilwa. That's the other objective, of course. If I need my general, my leader as a general, I'll have him join on. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here on the coastline, ready to take them out. They're doing it. They're arriving. Yes, they're dropping 1 cav unit, too. Perfect. Perfect. Genius tactics. Now, I want him to be locked. He is locked. With an attrition hit on the way, so there's only 900 of them landing. I'm waiting for you. Boom. You gotta go. All right, take my king back off. I don't need him to die in combat for literally no reason, but he's there if needed. Core that all up. We still have Mutapa. Are we maxed with Ajuran? And I can even look beyond that for further potential allies like Melinda. Melinda's a potential ally too. So let's improve relations with you. Jump back into the Mach Speed 5. This is just a whatever. It's a whatever war. As long as I can keep Kilwa from landing an army on me. I have no clue what the heck that was. That 1,000 cavalry he attempted to drop. National tax, yearly corruption, or the manpower modifier. Those are both strong, but a 20% manpower modifier is just so strong. I'm going to go with that. Where are your troops, boys? You have. I see your transports. Where are the troops? Bring them on over. Now our boat limit. We are at 16, so I can just keep on building transports as we go. Maybe one light ship or one galley. Yeah, I'll build one galley. That will be my. Because they're cheaper than the light ship, and I don't need to protect trade. I just need to protect the boats. The boats just need to drop enough troops to take the mainland. Now, I have them fully occupied, of course, but since we're at war with Kilwa here, and they're just going to sit on my coastline for the rest of this war, that's what this is going to look like. Unfortunately, they're on my capital, too, so. Unless my galley gets built in time, and then I can jump on out and deal with them, but I don't think that's happening. Drop this fleet maintenance, make that a little bit of extra ducats. Can we reduce autonomy? No, we're at war. Let's just Mach Speed 5 from here. Hoping they drop some troops. Come at me, bruh. Come drop some troops. Marina, production of 5. That was my old capital. No, I don't want to dev up my old capital. No. I would do this one over here, I would think. Besamaraka? Besamaraka? That's this guy? No, you're not going to like me. So it's Firahana tax of 4, which is down here in the savannah. Okay, I suppose we'll do that one. We have the dev cost already on, so 1, and in a couple more months we'll get the 2. There we go. That should be a couple ducats. Nope, 10 prestige. Good, all the same. Kilwa will get bored of this eventually. He'll get bored and just go away. Just quit looking at him. Don't make eye contact with him. I don't want to jump cut in case he actually starts landing some troops all of a sudden. And I'm like, oh no. Let's get that all cored up. And we are not close to our naval limit. So what is there to do but keep the cogs and keep the galleys coming. 2 galleys, we'll actually be able to defend our own. I might be able to take on Kilwa's navy at some point here. And that is our first military tech. If we choose to take it. There's no negative multiplier for taking it. That brings us up to military tech 4, I believe that is. Yeah. And Kilwa is 4 as well. So we're equal to Kilwa. Bring it on, buds. Bring it on. Pour that up. Finally, I want to get a claim on the final Besamaraka. That won't be this episode. I won't jump cut that far forward. We are just going to finish off this war with Kilwa. We're going to consider it mostly combined. It's worth getting the age objective and getting your glimmer popping up to allow them to survive as a one-province minor. And the flip side is maybe they ally Kilwa or Mombasa. They could give me some backdoor avenue to get onto mainland Africa. Because that is the goal. Get on mainland Africa and deal with Kilwa. If not, you're stuck just kind of colonizing and playing timid. Which, who wants to play timid like that? Not this one. Not Chimo Chills. Let's see. Another cog. I think I'm going to have enough cogs to take on any of the big land boys at this point. Claims on Kilwa. Kilwa's a wash. They're never going to be my ally. I must just accept these things. Extract those 14 ducats. Now it's going to spread to the rest of my country. This is good to go. And we don't have Renaissance anywhere close to here. Can we see? Can we even see the Renaissance? No. No, no, the Ottoman. The Ottoman are on top of the Renaissance. I'm not sure if where exactly I'll dev that up. Onto my capital or somewhere else. Just go crazy with my capital. To the moon, baby! This other center of trade makes sense. The jungle negative multiplier is 35%. Where this savanna is only 15%. So it's an additional 20% negative going over there. It could be worth just deving the capital up a bunch more. As expensive as that is, 105 per dev, I'm not sure. But each click would probably do about 5% gain, right? So you'd still need 20 clicks? I don't know. Having a 50 development capital in Madagascar this early game seems a little ridiculous, but it's fun. And I'm going to go ahead and hire this advisor. Let's go with the Clerical Advisory Council. Dev up one time for only 92 cats. Now it would cost me 10% more to do that. And I'm going to hire the admin guy. Let's go with... Oh, there's a stab cost. But yearly inflation is probably where it's at. I want to keep myself nice and low in the inflation. Keep that under control. Can't make claims on you. Then we're just mock speed 5 in it. The call for peace. Oh, I got 100%. There you go. So Kilwa got bored. See, just like I said, don't make eye contact. They'll get bored. They'll go away on their own. We can 100% peace them. Kilwa, I would like to just white piece you. No. That's unfortunate, because if I could white piece them, I only have a 5-year truce with them. If I'm forced to piece them out this way, I get... it's not going to be that long of a truce, really. Yeah, it's only 7 years. Take some cash and send you in peace. And just like that, that is Madagascar more or less united. Once we get him to 290, which is just improved relations for a couple months, we'll absorb you up. We'll get our final war with the Betsimaraka. We'll get our final war with Betsimaraka, and we'll figure out how we're going to get onto the mainland. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Fire up your game with me. Let's get this achievement together. Until next time, have a great day. Goodbye.